Do you know what separates the winners from the rest? It's not just talent. It's not just hard work. It's the mind. The mind. You see, your mind can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. Right now, every single one of you is living the life your mind is built for you. Let me ask you something. Like, is it the life you want? Or are you stuck because you haven't trained the most powerful tool you've got? The mind is the most powerful tool you possess, and its influence over your life cannot be overstated. Everything you achieve or fail to achieve starts with your mindset. It's the foundation upon which success is built. Your thoughts shape your actions shape your habits, and your habits shape your destiny. Yet so many people go through life without truly understanding the immense power of their mindset or how to harness it to their advantage. Imagine this: two individuals start with the same skills, the same opportunities, and even the same resources. One goes on to achieve remarkable success, while the other remains stuck in mediocrity. The difference is not intelligence or luck, it's mindset. A positive, determined mindset turns challenges into opportunities. It embraces learning, growth, and the belief that failure is just a stepping stone on the road to success. On the other hand, a negative or fixed mindset sees challenges as threats, avoids risk, and fears failure, often leading to stagnation. Your mindset is like the lens you view the world. If that lens is clouded by negativity, doubt, or fear, your view of the world and of yourself becomes distorted. You begin to see obstacles instead of opportunities, problems instead of solutions, and reasons to quit instead of reasons to persevere. But when you clean that lens and align your mindset with positivity, gratitude, and possibility, the world opens up. You start to see potential where others see limitations. Changing your mindset starts with awareness. You need to recognize the thoughts that dominate your mind daily. Are they thoughts of empowerment, or are they filled with doubt and fear? Be honest with yourself. If you constantly tell yourself, I can't, or this is too hard, then you're programming your mind to believe those lies. But here's the good news: you can reprogram your mind at any time. You're not stuck with the mindset you have today. It's entirely within your power to change it. One of the most transformative ways to shift your mindset is to practice gratitude. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, your perspective shifts. Gratitude rewires your brain to notice the good in every situation, no matter how small. This simple yet powerful practice helps you cultivate a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. And an abundant mindset attracts opportunities, people, and experiences that align with your goals. Another critical aspect of cultivating a powerful mindset is to embrace discomfort. Growth never happens within your comfort zone. When you face challenges, instead of avoiding them, lean into them. Each challenge you overcome strengthens your mind and builds resilience. It's like going to the gym. Every time you lift a heavier weight, you get stronger. The same applies to your mindset. The more you push yourself to face difficult situations, the stronger and more adaptable your mind becomes. It's also essential to surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. The company you keep has a direct impact on your mindset. If you're surrounded by negativity and doubt, it will eventually seep into your thoughts. But when you surround yourself with people who believe in you, who challenge you to be better, and who share your drive for growth, your mindset thrives. Choose your circle wisely, because your environment can either fuel your growth or stifle it. Visualization is another powerful tool for shaping your mindset. Close your eyes and imagine the life you want, the goals you want to achieve, the person you want to become. See it in vivid detail. Feel the emotions of already achieving it. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's a proven technique to believe your mind to believe in the possibility of your dreams. When your mind believes, your actions follow. And when your actions align with your vision, incredible things happen. Of course, maintaining a strong mindset requires consistency. It's not something you work on once and then forget. Just like physical fitness, mental fitness requires daily effort. Feed your mind with positivity, whether it's through reading, learning, or affirmations. Guard against negativity by setting boundaries and being mindful of what you consume, be it social media, news, or the opinions of others. Consistency is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. Ultimately, your mindset is your most valuable asset. It determines how you approach every aspect of life, your career, your relationships, your health, and your personal growth. A strong mindset doesn't mean you won't face challenges. It means you'll face them with courage, resilience, and the belief that you can overcome them. So ask yourself, what kind of mindset are you cultivating? Are you nurturing a mind that empowers you, or are you letting negativity and doubt hold you back? The choice is yours. Work on your mind every single day, because when you master your mindset, you master your life. Discipline and consistency are the cornerstones of developing a strong and resilient mind. They are the tools that transform potential into reality, dreams into action, and chaos into structure. Without discipline, even the most ambitious goals can crumble under the weight of distraction and procrastination. Without consistency, even the best intentions fail to create lasting change. To work on your mind, you must first commit to the process of discipline and then sustain it with unwavering consistency. Discipline is often misunderstood as restrictive or burdensome, but in reality, it is the ultimate form of self-respect. When you practice discipline, you're telling yourself that your goals and dreams are worth the effort. You're proving to yourself that you have control over your actions, your choices, and ultimately your future. It's not about being perfect, it's about showing up even when you don't feel like it. Discipline doesn't mean denying yourself joy, it means delaying gratification for a greater reward. It's the willingness to say no to distractions today so you can say yes to success tomorrow. But discipline is not something that comes naturally to most people. It must be cultivated like a muscle. And just like any muscle, grows stronger the more you use it. Start small. If you want to work on your mind, begin by committing to one simple habit: reading for 10 minutes a day, meditating for 5 minutes, or writing down 3 things you're grateful for. The key is to pick something manageable and stick to it. Over time, as you build trust in yourself, you can take on bigger challenges. Consistency, on the other hand, is what turns discipline into results. It's not enough to do something once or twice and expect a transformation. True growth happens when you show up day after day, week after week, regardless of how you feel or what obstacles stand in your way. Consistency is the difference between those who dream and those who achieve. It's the quiet, unglamorous work that compounds over time into extraordinary results. Think about it. A single drop of water may seem insignificant, but over time, those drops can carve through solid rock. That's the power of consistency. It's not about massive action, it's about sustained action. When you consistently work on your mind, whether through learning, practicing gratitude, or challenging negative thoughts, you're slowly but surely reshaping the way you think, react, and approach life. However, staying consistent is not always easy. Life will throw distractions and challenges your way. There will be days when your motivation wanes and the temptation to quit feels overwhelming. That's where your commitment to discipline comes in. Discipline fills the gap when motivation runs out. It reminds you of why you started and keeps you moving forward, even when path feels difficult. One way to maintain consistency is to create systems and routines that support your goals. For example, if you want to develop a habit of journaling, set a specific time each day to write. Keep your journal in a place where you'll see it and eliminate as many barriers as possible. Systems remove the need for willpower because they create an environment where the desired action becomes automatic. Accountability is another powerful tool for staying consistent. Share your goals with someone you trust, a friend, family member, or mentor, and you check in with you and provide encouragement. Sometimes knowing that someone else is rooting for you can be the push you need to keep going. It's also important to remember that setbacks are a natural part of the process. Consistency doesn't mean perfection, it means persistence. If you miss a day or fall off track, don't let it derail you. Acknowledge the slip up, learn from it, and get back to your routine. The true measure of consistency is not how flawlessly you execute, but how quickly you recover when things go wrong. Over time, discipline and consistency create a positive feedback loop. The more you practice discipline, the easier it becomes to stay consistent. And the more consistent you are, the more progress you see, which reinforces your commitment to discipline. Together, they form a powerful cycle of growth that fuels your mental strength and resilience. In the end, discipline and consistency are acts of self-love. They show that you believe in your potential and are willing to invest in your future. They're not just tools for achieving external success, they're the foundation for inner peace, confidence, and self-mastery. When you commit to discipline and consistency, you're not just working on your mind, you're transforming your life. Overcoming self-doubt is one of the most critical steps in working on your mind. Self-doubt is like a silent thief that sneaks into your thoughts and steals your confidence, ambition, and ability to take action. It whispers lies that you're not good enough, smart enough, or capable enough, holding you back from reaching your potential. But here's the truth. Self-doubt is not a reflection of your abilities. It's a reflection of your fears. And fear can be conquered. Everyone experiences self-doubt at some point. Even the most successful people you admire face moments where they question themselves. The difference is they didn't let those doubts define them. They acknowledged the fear but chose to move forward anyway. That's the first step in overcoming self-doubt, recognizing that it's a natural part of growth. Feeling uncertain doesn't mean you're incapable. It means you're stepping outside your comfort zone. To tackle self-doubt, you first need to understand its source. Often it stems from comparison. In today's world where social media highlights the successes of others, it's easy to fall into the trap of measuring your worth against someone else's highlight reel. You see their achievements, their polished lives, and their milestones, and you start to feel like you're falling short. But comparison is the enemy of progress. You are not on their path, you are on your own. The only person you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. Another common source of self-doubt is fear of failure. Many people hesitate to take action because they're afraid of making mistakes or looking foolish. But failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of it. Every failure carries a lesson, and every lesson brings you closer to your goals. Think about the most successful individuals in history. They didn't achieve greatness by avoiding failure. They achieved it by learning from failure. If you shift your perspective to see failure as an opportunity for growth, self-doubt loses its grip. One powerful way to overcome self-doubt is by challenging the negative thoughts that fuel it. When your mind tells you, I'm not good enough, ask yourself, is that really true? Often these thoughts are not based on facts, but on fear. Replace those doubts with affirmations rooted in truth. Instead of saying, I'll never succeed, remind yourself, I've overcome challenges before and I can do it again. Positive self-talk is not about ignoring reality. It's about creating a mindset that empowers you to take action. Building confidence is another key to silencing self-doubt. Confidence doesn't come from wishing or hoping, it comes from preparation and action. When you prepare, you reduce uncertainty, and when you take action, you build momentum. Start with small steps that align with your goals. Each step you take reinforces the belief that you are capable. Over time, those small wins accumulate, creating a foundation of confidence that can carry you through bigger challenges. Surrounding yourself with the right people is also crucial in overcoming self-doubt. Negative or unsupportive individuals can amplify your insecurities and make you question your worth. On the other hand, a supportive circle of friends, mentors, or colleagues can uplift you and remind you of your strengths. Seek out people who believe in you, who encourage you to step outside your comfort zone, and who challenge you to grow. Their belief in you can serve as a powerful antidote to self-doubt. Visualization is another tool you can use to combat self-doubt. Picture yourself succeeding in the very thing you're doubting. Imagine how it feels, what it looks like, and the sense of accomplishment it brings. Visualization is not just a motivational exercise, it's a way to train your mind to believe in the possibility of success. When you can see it in your mind, you start to act in ways that align with that vision. It's important to note that overcoming self-doubt is not a one-time fix. It's an ongoing process. Doubt may resurface at different stages of your life, especially as you take on new challenges or pursue bigger goals. But each time it arises, you have the opportunity to confront it, learn from it, and grow stronger. With practice, you'll find that self-doubt loses its power over you. Finally, remember that self-doubt is not a reflection of your potential. It's simply a hurdle on the path to growth. The fact that you're doubting yourself means you care, means you're striving for something meaningful. Don't let those doubts stop you. Use them as fuel to prove to yourself just how capable you are. Every time you face self-doubt, take action anyway. You're working on your mind. You're building resilience, confidence, and a belief in your ability to overcome challenges. And with each step forward, you're moving closer to the best version of yourself. Self-doubt is not your enemy, it's a test. Pass it by choosing courage over fear, action over hesitation, and belief over doubt. Mental resilience is the cornerstone of a strong mind. It's the ability to bounce back from adversity, to face challenges head on, and to keep moving forward no matter how tough life gets. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulties, it's about learning to thrive in the face of them. Life will inevitably throw obstacles in your path, but the strength of your mind determines whether those obstacles become roadblocks or stepping stones. Building resilience starts with your perspective. When adversity strikes, the way you choose to view the situation can make all the difference. You can see challenges as insurmountable problems, or you can see them as opportunities to grow and learn. The truth is, every setback carries a lesson, and every struggle is an opportunity to build strength. The most resilient people are not those who avoid pain, but those who embrace it as a teacher. They understand that growth is often born from discomfort and that every difficulty overcome adds to their inner strength. One key to developing resilience is to focus on what you can control. In times of uncertainty or hardship, it's easy to feel powerless. But even in the most difficult situations, there are always aspects within your control, your attitude, your actions, and your mindset. Resilient individuals concentrate their energy on these areas, refusing to waste time and effort on what they cannot change. This focus allows them to take purposeful steps forward, even when the path is unclear. Another essential aspect of resilience is self-awareness. To build mental strength, you need to understand your emotions and reactions. When faced with a challenge, take a moment to pause and reflect. What are you feeling? What thoughts are running through your mind? Acknowledge your emotions without judgment and recognize that they are valid. This awareness helps you respond to situations thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Resilient people don't suppress their emotions, they process them and use them to guide their actions. Resilience is also deeply tied to adaptability. Life rarely goes according to plan, and the ability to adjust to new circumstances is crucial for maintaining mental strength. When plans fall apart or unexpected challenges arise, resilient individuals don't cling to what was they focus on what can be. They remain flexible, open to new possibilities, and willing to pivot when necessary. This adaptability allows them to navigate change with grace and confidence rather than fear and resistance. Practicing gratitude is another powerful way to foster resilience. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's going wrong to what's going right, even in the midst of adversity. When you take the time to appreciate the good in your life, no matter how small, it helps you maintain a positive outlook and strengthens your ability to cope with challenges. Gratitude doesn't erase difficulties, but it provides a sense of balance and perspective that makes them more manageable. A strong support system is also vital for resilience. No one is meant to face life's challenges alone, and leaning on others for support is not a sign of wisdom, it's a sign of wisdom. Whether it's friends, family, mentors, or colleagues, surrounding yourself with people who uplift and encourage you can make all the difference. Resilient people understand the value of connection and are not afraid to ask for help when they need it. They also reciprocate by offering support to others, creating a network of strength and mutual encouragement. Building resilience requires a commitment to self-care. Your mind cannot function at its best if your body is neglected. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, sufficient sleep, and mindfulness practices like meditation are all essential components of maintaining mental strength. These habits not only improve your physical health, but also enhance your ability to manage stress, regulate emotions, and stay focused of adversity. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity for resilience. One of the most empowering aspects of resilience is the realization that you are stronger than you think. Every time you face a challenge and overcome it, you prove to yourself that you are capable of handling more than you ever imagined. Resilience is built through action by stepping into the arena, facing your fears, and refusing to give up. Each small victory strengthens your belief in your ability to persevere, creating a cycle of growth and confidence. Finally, resilience is about hope. It's about holding on to the belief that better days are ahead, even when the present feels overwhelming. Hope is what keeps you moving forward when the road is tough. It's what gives you the courage to try again after failure and to keep striving for your goals no matter how distant they may seem. Resilience is not just about surviving adversity, it's about thriving in spite of it, fueled by the hope that every challenge is shaping you into a stronger, wiser, and more capable version of yourself. To build resilience is to build a foundation for a life of strength and purpose. It's a process that requires patience, persistence, and practice, but the rewards are immeasurable. With resilience, you can face any challenge, overcome any obstacle, and continue to grow no matter what life throws your way. It is the key to unlocking the limitless potential of your mind. Developing a growth mindset is one of the most transformative ways to work on your mind. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and talents are not fixed. They can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. It's about seeing challenges as opportunities, failure as feedback, and success the result of consistent work rather than innate ability. This mindset empowers you to embrace change, take risks, and continuously evolve into the best version of yourself. The first step in cultivating a growth mindset is recognizing the power of your beliefs. What you believe about yourself directly influences your behavior and decisions. If you believe you're not good at something, you're less likely to try. If you think failure defines you, you'll avoid taking risks. But when you shift your perspective to see abilities as malleable, you unlock the motivation to grow. You begin to approach challenges with curiosity instead of fear, and you focus on improvement rather than perfection. Failure is one of the greatest teachers in life, and a growth mindset reframes failure as a stepping stone to success. Instead of seeing mistakes as proof of inadequacy, view them as opportunities to learn. Each failure contains valuable lessons if you're willing to look for them. When you adopt a growth mindset, you stop fearing failure and start embracing it as a natural part of progress. The key is to ask yourself after every setback, what can I learn from this? By reflecting on your experiences, you gain insights that help you grow stronger and wiser. Another crucial aspect of a growth mindset is understanding the importance of effort. In a fixed mindset, effort is often seen as a sign of weakness and indication that you're not naturally talented. But in a growth mindset, effort is celebrated as a path to mastery. Talent may give you a head start, but effort is what carries you across the finish line. Every skill from playing an instrument to leading a team requires consistent practice and dedication. The more effort you put in, the more your mind abilities expand. The language you use also plays a significant role in shaping your mindset. Pay attention to how you speak to yourself, especially during difficult moments. Do you say, I can't do this, or do you say, I can't do this yet? That one small word yet can completely change your perspective. It opens the door to growth and possibility, reminding you that progress is a journey. Replace self-limiting phrases with empowering ones and watch how your mindset begins to shift. Surrounding yourself with the right influences is another key to fostering a growth mindset. The people you interact with, the books you read, and the media and consume all shape your beliefs. Seek out mentors, friends, and role models who inspire you to push beyond your limits. Engage with content that challenges your thinking and broadens your horizons. When you're in an environment that encourages growth, you're more likely to adopt a mindset that thrives on it. Feedback is an essential part of growth. And a growth mindset helps you embrace it constructively. Instead of seeing feedback as criticism, view it as a gift and opportunity to improve. Even when feedback is difficult to hear, it provides valuable insights into areas where you can grow. Resilient individuals with growth mindsets actively seek feedback and use it to refine their skills and approaches. They understand that constructive criticism is not a reflection of their worth, but a tool for their development. Patience is another critical element of a growth mindset. Growth doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process that requires time and persistence. There will be moments when progress feels slow or non-existent. But those are the times when perseverance matters most. Trust the process and remember that small, consistent efforts compound over time. Celebrate the little victories along the way because each step forward is a testament to your commitment to growth. Gratitude also plays a role in maintaining a growth mindset. When you appreciate how far you've come, it gives you the motivation to keep going. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you've gained, reminding you of the progress you've made. It fosters a positive outlook that fuels your desire to learn and improve. Gratitude and growth go hand in hand, creating a mindset that is both optimistic and resilient. Lastly, adopting the growth mindset requires self-compassion. Growth can be uncomfortable, and you'll inevitably face setbacks and challenges. During these times, it's essential to be kind to yourself. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, focus on what you can do the next time. Self-compassion helps you stay motivated and keeps you from getting stuck in self-criticism. It reminds you that growth is a journey, not a destination, and that every step forward, no matter how small, is worth celebrating. A growth mindset is a powerful tool for transforming your life. It allows you to see endless possibilities, embrace challenges, and continue to strive for improvement. By believing in your ability to grow and taking consistent action to develop your skills, you create a future filled with potential. With a growth mindset, there are no limits to what you can achieve. It all starts with the decision to believe in yourself and your capacity to evolve. The power of positive thinking is one of the most influential forces in shaping the mind. It's not about ignoring life's challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's not about choosing to focus on solutions, possibilities, and the opportunities within every obstacle. Positive thinking allows you to cultivate an outlook that fuels resilience, boosts creativity, and strengthens your ability to laugh at its inevitable ups and downs. A strong, positive mind is the foundation for personal growth, meaningful relationships, and success in all areas of life. The way you think shapes your reality. Your thoughts influence your emotions, which in turn dictate your actions and decisions. When you constantly dwell on negativity, you train your brain to see problems rather than solutions, limits rather than opportunities. This negative loop can trap you in a cycle of self-doubt and inaction. On the other hand, positive thinking rewires your brain to focus on possibilities. It helps you see setbacks as stepping stones and challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. It shifts your mindset from I can't to how can I? A question that opens doors instead of closing them. One of the most important steps in embracing positive thinking is becoming aware of your inner dialogue. Pay attention to how you speak to yourself, especially during moments of stress or failure. Do you criticize yourself harshly or offer words of encouragement? Negative self-talk can be incredibly damaging, reinforcing limiting beliefs and undermining your confidence. By consciously replacing these negative thoughts with positive affirmations, you begin to create a more supportive and empowering narrative. For example, instead of saying, I'll never get this right, you can say, I'm learning and I'll get better with practice. Where gratitude is a cornerstone of positive thinking. When you focus on what you're thankful for, it shifts your perspective from scarcity to abundance. Gratitude helps you appreciate what you have rather than dwelling on what you lack. It doesn't mean ignoring challenges, it means recognizing the good that exists alongside them. Practicing gratitude daily, whether by keeping a journal, sharing your thoughts with loved ones, or simply reflecting on your blessing, can transform your outlook. It trains your mind to look for positives in every situation, making it easier to maintain a sense of hope and optimism even in difficult times. Surrounding yourself with positivity is equally important. The people you spend the most time with have a significant influence on your mindset. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, whether it's through toxic relationships, pessimistic conversations, or environments that drain your energy, it becomes harder to maintain a positive outlook. On the other hand, when you surround yourself with uplifting, supportive individuals who encourage your growth, it becomes much easier to stay motivated and optimistic. Choose to invest your time and energy in relationships and environments that inspire and energize you. Visualization is another powerful tool for fostering positive thinking. Your mind is incredibly adept at imagining scenarios, and visualization allows you to harness that ability to create a positive mental image of your goals. When you visualize yourself succeeding, you create a mental blueprint that guides your actions and decisions. This doesn't mean you'll avoid challenges altogether, but it equips you with the confidence and clarity to tackle them head on. By consistently picturing your desired outcomes, you align your thoughts with your aspirations, making them feel more achievable and real. It's also important to recognize that positivity is not about avoiding negative emotions or denying reality. Life is full of challenges, and it's natural to feel frustrated, sad, or overwhelmed at times. The key is not to dwell in those emotions, but to process them constructively. Acknowledge your feelings, understand their root causes, and then focus on how you can move forward. Positivity doesn't mean ignoring problems. It means approaching them with a mindset that seeks solutions and growth. Self-care plays a vital role in maintaining a positive mindset. When you take care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being, you create a foundation for positivity. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, quality sleep, and mindfulness practices such as meditation or deep breathing help you manage stress and maintain emotional balance. Self-care is not indulgence, it's a necessity for building a resilient mind that can stay positive even in tough circumstances. Practicing kindness and generosity can also enhance your positive thinking. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, create a ripple effect that uplifts not only others, but also yourself. When you give your time, energy, or resources to help someone else, it fosters a sense of purpose and connection. These moments of positivity reinforce the belief that you have the power to make a difference, which in turn strengthens your own mindset. Finally, maintaining positivity requires consistency. It's not a one-time effort, but a daily practice. Life will continue to present challenges, and there will be moments when staying positive feels difficult. But every time you choose to focus on the good, to look for opportunities, and to act with hope, you strengthen your ability to do so again. Over time, positive thinking becomes not just a habit, but a way of life, one that allows you to face challenges with courage, embrace change with openness, and pursue your dreams with determination. A positive mind is a powerful mind capable of transforming not just your perspective, but your entire life.